Hey guys, I wanted to show you how easy it can be to apply new finish car polish. This is the once a year they say, but it should last like 6 months really. So what I did was I already got the car washed, then I clay barred it, and then I applied a Meguiar's finishing wax. If you guys want to know which ones I used, I'll link it down in the description. And I'm going to finish it off with this polish, which should act as a sealant, and I'm hoping to see that it bonds well with the finishing wax, because normally you should be doing this onto a polish, I guess, but I guess we'll see. So I'm not going to be using a damp towel, I'm going to be using a dry one. Actually, I did read that you shouldn't apply too much because then it's a pain to get off, so I'm going to try and spread out this product. Wait for it to haze up. Meanwhile, I'm going to continue to go around the whole car. I'll do panel by panel. I'm going to go ahead and show you some hazing already starting to form. This camera picks it up. Starting to haze up, and I'm going to go ahead and give it a wipe down. Using Meguiar's microfiber towel. Buff off any excess. Now you want to go and get this stuff everywhere, because you leave any still on the paint, from what I've seen, it crusts up and then it's really hard to remove. So get it right the first time, and just like that, that's how easy it is to apply. Leaves a super slick finish, and you can even, once this cures, I believe there's a cure time on it, I don't know how long it is, 8 hours or something, you can add a second coat to it, and that adds even more protection. It's a little bit excessive, so I'm going to use just the first coat. I'm going to go ahead and do the whole car. What you can actually do is, while it hazes over, you can go over to the next panel, and once you apply to the next panel, you can then come back once it's already hazed and just remove it. And I'm going to be applying it as well to the windows, and yeah, just the windows and the paint. you can see hazing already over here. And since the roof is actually a big part, actually I'm going to give it a little bit more time. I'm going to go ahead and do that side. Let it haze a little bit more. Then come back and buff it off. Yeah, it's a good thing to not do it so liberally, not to add it on thick, but lay it on nice and light. So I could see that already the areas where it has it thicker, you're gonna have to do a little bit more buffing off with the microfiber. And you want to do this fast. As you can see, it's extremely shiny. Leaves a super silky, smooth texture on the surface. One note, you guys are going to want to avoid areas that have plastic. I shouldn't have touched that, but I mean, you can remove it. It's just gonna be a pain in the butt. Some areas actually might even dry up, so try to avoid any plastic or any trim at all that's like rubber or has like a seal on it or something. So just stick to the paint. So this is a good example of showing you guys what happens when you leave this stuff on for too long to dry up. You can remove it, but you're just gonna have to put a little bit more force. But if you leave it on for too long, say you leave a couple hours or something, that's gonna be really hard to remove. So FYI, do panel by panel and then come back and wipe it clean. Another good reason why you don't want to leave this stuff for too long, because if it dries up and it's harder to remove, and you have to go back and forth to remove the polish, you're gonna be scratching up the paint more. You're gonna be leaving more swirls, and you don't want that. So the faster you can remove this stuff, the less rubbing you have to do, and the more the paint gets preserved. So try to do panel by panel. Guys, look how awesome this stuff is. Just slides right off. I just left some scratches, so I'm gonna have to buff that off again. Look at that. Just anywhere I put it. Oh, look at that. It's awesome stuff. I mean, 10 bucks, guys, come on. Just go ahead and buy it. Go to Walmart, they have it at Amazon, they have it at AutoZone. They got the stuff everywhere. I mean, this company's been out for a long time. A lot of people use it. So, awesome stuff. And I want to show you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do the whole car, but I didn't yet. So the roof I've done, just so you guys have a general idea. I'm gonna leave you guys off here, show you what I have done this section. Did the window, did the trunk. Look at that shine. It's 7:30 over here, so it's not as bright out, but you get the idea. I mean, this stuff is amazing. Really, really shiny, really slippery. It's gonna protect the paint for a good 6 months, depending on whether you garage it or not. Guys, if this video helped you in any sort of way, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. And go ahead and comment also if there's any other products that you want me to test out on the channel. If there's any FRS content that you want me to do, let me know down in the below, and I'll be linking the stuff I use in this description as well. God bless and have a good day.